Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, HP. Today I've got a update video for you all on Hunger Games. This is the summer 2013 update. And first of all, I'm just going to start by saying that it's not final. Some changes can be happening to this stuff. And if you do want to try out these updates in beta or beta.mc-hc.com, there'll be stuff that you can try. So first of all, I'm going to go over to the biggest changes, or the best changes in my opinion. This is Urgal. Urgal is right now it's really OP. We all know that it's really OP. It's right now. I to be honest, this update doesn't seem enough of a nerf for Urgal. All it's changed is right now that you get 3 splash potions of strength 1. Right now they've changed it that you get 3 strength 1 drinkable potions. So if there's an Urgal in a team, he can't give his friends strength, which is okay, but I mean still someone having strength and you not is really OP. I really wish that they could somehow nerf strength 1, make it like 10% extra damage, something like that, or make some Urgal a completely different kit. So that's that one. Madman, which is right here. Something that Flippy requested on Twitter. He just said that anyone in a Madman radius should be able to see how powerful the Madman effect is. As soon as you should get more than 1 notification that you're actually in the Madman place, and then there's like a right, and it'll also say the name of the person who's a Madman. That's really good for streams because there's a lot of stream snipers with Madman, so that's pretty nice. So moving on, we've got Spy. From now on, you can look at the ability from a distance and know their kit. That's pretty nice. It'll appear at the top of your screen, and so you're looking at someone, it'll say the kit, Demo Mine, Hunter, whatever. Berserker. This is something I really have to explain. Pretty much, I'm not gonna say what it is right now, but pretty much when you hit someone or a mob, you will get 0.5 seconds of strength 2. So I first thought this was OP, but then he says right here that 0.5 seconds is the time that it takes for you to be able to hit a person again. So what that means is that if you hit a player and then you go to hit him again, by the time he can take damage from you the second time, it's already been 0.5 seconds from the first time, so you will not have strength 2 while attacking him. So in this way, it's actually pretty skillful that if there's a mob and a player next to each other, you hit the mob and straight away you hit the player, then you'll get a strength 2 effect. Then you hit the mob and hit the player, hit the mob and hit the player. Keep doing that. Or if there's 2 people, then hit one of the players, hit one of the players, hit one of the... It's like that. You have to keep on juggling. It's actually a pretty good thing. 1v1s, you won't have any advantage, but with a team, you will kind of. But to be honest, it really isn't big enough. I would really just go for Madman rather than Berserker, or I'd go for any other team kit, tank or whatever. Berserker, if you can do it right, I guess, like hit someone, that'd be alright. But yeah. Fireman's pretty cool. You can now swim in lava for a little while, but there'll be like a bar. As soon as the bar goes to 0, you'll start taking lava damage. Thor. This is something that I'm definitely gonna buy. It's gonna be so fun to do this. So pretty much everyone knows right now Thor. It's got no knockback. It's only got knockback and fire and netherrack above ATY. What's different now is that now with Thor, what's gonna happen now is that above right now it's got a knockback. It's slightly less powerful than the original, but it's still a knockback. That's still pretty helpful. You know, you're trying to get someone away from you and stuff. But the good part is that above ATY, netherrack will spawn. If you happen to use your Thor and the lightning hits that same spot, hits the netherrack, it will explode, dealing half the damage of TNT. So what that pretty much means is that if there's netherrack somewhere and it's above ATY, if you use your Thor and the lightning hits that netherrack, it'll explode. If there's any other netherrack nearby, they'll also explode. So if in a tower, you could absolutely destroy towers with this. That is so cool. I think it's a bit OP because, I mean, a tower's got no defense against this, really. I mean, a massive, like, a constant explosions, a tower's got nothing. I guess there's a massive roof that you could have, but I mean, even that would just get blown up, to be honest. So that's pretty OP. Archer and Fletcher. This is something that I kind of wanted, and I did say on Reddit that this is what I want. I'm not sure if anyone else did this, but it could be on my idea, it could be someone else's. Archer and Fletcher have been combined. Now, anytime that an archer shoots an arrow and it actually hits someone, you'll get your arrow back. That's pretty nice. If you're a good shot, then you'll keep on having to use your, you'll have the effect to keep on using your archer. Jackhammer's pretty cool for new traps. Rather than always, the blocks going upwards and breaking every single one, if you're looking downwards, so pretty much like looking down, if you break a block, the blocks will break downwards instead, all the way to bedrock. So that's pretty nice. That could be really good for some traps and stuff. Hades, I'm not really going to explain this properly because I still don't really understand it. If someone knows what this really means, then tell me. It's pretty much like, I think they've just fixed the fact that mobs always kept on killing each other and hitting you and stuff like that. Werewolf, this is cool. At night, you will turn into a wolf. You'll still have your name tag, but I think if you hold shift, like, it's like chameleon, but you can still attack people while you're a wolf. You'll still have the strength and speed, I think. But I mean, you've got a smaller hitbox as well, which means that like if you strafe people with that, that actually might be pretty hard to get hit. Beastmaster, your wolves now have speed and regeneration, pretty cool. Like, I hate when I am Beastmaster and then my wolves get hit by a bit. Later on, we join a fight and they instantly just like get one hit or something. So with that's pretty nice. Demonman stocks with 6 breastplate and 6 gravel. Not gonna go into that much, but that's pretty nice. 3 times more than its current. Now, Kaya, this is something I really do like. Right now, see this word kit in red. Say that is the Kaya block, and say my cursor right here, my cursor, this is a person. Say this Urgal is 1 block away from that, and then this Urgal from here is 2 blocks away from that. Right now, person comes up, going right over there, about here, 2.5 blocks away, the Kaya block would disappear. That's pretty bad. I mean, 2.5 blocks away, the Kaya block will just disappear. So that, I mean, that's, you know, no one will fall in. If they're sprinting, yeah, they might fall in. If they're just walking normally, if they're walking from side to side, they'll just stop around there. Now what has been changed is 1 block away. So no, 1.5 blocks away. So literally they'll come up and about right here, that's when it will break. So if you're sprinting, you'll definitely get in. If you're walking at like full speed but not sprinting, you'll get in. The only way you won't get in is either if you're going from like side to side or if you're shifting. So I really do like that one. Now Summoner, catching mobs will drop 2 eggs instead of 1. What that really just means is that normally with Summoner you get like a few eggs, but when you throw them at a mob or whatever, like you'll get one of the eggs where you can spawn them later. Instead of 1, now you're gonna get 2, which is alright, but still, I really do think it needs a bigger buff, sorry. Cookie Monster, there's a delay on eating cookies now, so normally you could just right click and it'd eat it just like soup. Now I think what you have to do is either right click and it'll eat it but after like a second, or you have to actually eat it like an apple, like halfway through an apple. I really do like this because there's been times where people have got like 64 cookies and it's literally just like you're just unable to kill them. They can just keep right clicking and they won't die. So Madman I've already talked about. And then, okay, so this is the new taken of kits. This is, a lot of people have already seen this really. This is how it looks like on a lot of different servers, which looks pretty nice. It's so much easier to do this rather than a massive, like, list of names and whatever. This is all what it looks like. That's pretty nice. I really don't like this, though. This is, if you're 3 blocks away from someone, you'll be able to see what kit they have. Spy can do this from a large distance, but it's like, if I'm PvPing, if I'm a dem man and I've got a trap set up and I'm trying to bring someone to my trap, I'll go up to them. If they can see that I'm a dem man and I run over to my trap, they're probably gonna know then that, that I've got something. If I'm a Kaya, they'll know as well. If I've got any of those sorts of kits, they'll know. Team chat. I really like this for streams and for tower teams. This is pretty much, you'll be able to get into a team chat. I don't think that they're gonna have, there was like this notice thing I heard of where you could add friends and you couldn't hurt those people even with normal attacks, or at least with like the notice kind of stuff. I don't think that's the case, but with this you can just form teams, talk in the team chat with each other, which is pretty nice if you don't want to go on Skype or TeamSpeak or whatever. Block protection, this is just something to fix the glitches out of some people with like Levitator and Endermage and everything. That's just fixed. Now, I'm not going to talk about the pit. It's really just what it is now. You just keep on getting teleported in, or if you can't get teleported, then you'll just die. Force field. Okay, so what this does, instead of just, you know, the force field just being like, you can see past the force field, instead of that, there's a massive wall at 500, negative 400, negative, you know, 500 limits. So, now the spam of force field is gone. Just the problem with that is, like, there's a lot of force field traps. I really do like force field traps. There's some fisherman ones where you have to jump into the force field, stuff like that. There's some, you know, random ones that you can do with the force field, which is pretty nice. With this, you know, it's like you can't do that anymore, so it really just depends. I mean, now there's going to be a lot less walking into the force field by accident, especially when, you know, you're hermit and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the update, guys, for summer 2013. It's not final yet, but if you guys did like this video, be sure to share it to your friends. They can find out as well. This link is in the description, so you can read this for yourself, get more information out, and just know, like, if you are, I'm just gonna say this to my subs really, if you are thinking of buying any of these kits, just wait, because what I think might happen, that the last time this happened is that everyone got 4 kits swaps for free. Either that was just because I had 4 kits that got nerfed or anything like that, but I don't know, but just wait. If you are going to buy one of these buffed out kits and you've got a nerfed kit, just wait, because you might get one of the buffed out kits for free. And if you've got a nerf kit, which was going to, like, if you've got Fletcher and you want to get Archer, you'll get Archer for free. So I mean, that's pretty nice then. So yeah, I think this is the update. It's going to be really nice. Tell me what you guys think. Be sure to leave a like if you want more of these type of videos of tutorials and like explanations. Thanks for watching, and see you later.